Hi guys, I'm not too sure about how this angling's going. It's going to be a bit of an awkward one because I don't think I've filmed like this before. But as some of you might have known, if you've seen my toy haul, which is over on Ninja, I'll link that down below or somewhere on the screen if you haven't seen that. I found some nice finds. I found a nice Cinderella doll that I'll talk to you about a bit more in a second, and a Baymax toy. I've also got a Tamagotchi, but I haven't got a screwdriver around, so that I feel like it would be a bit pointless if I unbox it and everything and I can't even show you what my Tamagotchi looks like because I can't really turn it on because I haven't got a screwdriver. Anyway, I think I'm going to start with my Cinderella toy. So, I had previously seen these in Toys R Us for about £30, and I managed to find it in a more smallish toy shop called The Entertainer for £17. Now, I think from my knowledge, I've only seen about 3 from this design. This is the Disney Cinderella one. It came out kind of like a, I think it came after the newer film. I think, what was the film in? 2015, 2014 maybe? The live action one. So this came out, I think, around a little bit after the film was released, and I've only seen the Fairy Godmother, which I've got here, which is Helena Bonham Carter, and I don't know if it showed, no, it doesn't show them on the back, and I've also seen the Evil Stepmother and Cinderella. Actually, I've seen 4. I've seen Cinderella in her regular clothes and Cinderella in her ball gown clothes, I believe. So I've only seen 3 or 4 of these. I'm not sure if there's any more, but they very much remind me of the dolls that I also saw come out around the same time. They're more collector's edition, kind of looking like this, for the evil characters in the Disney film. So they've got Evil Queen, Maleficent, that sort of stuff, and the artwork from the boxes, because obviously I haven't had a chance to open them, they look beautiful. So if I ever see those around for a good price, I'll be sure to pick some of those up to unbox for you guys too. Some of you might not realise, this might be a bit of a strange video, but I do collect some dolls. I don't even know if you can see them up there. I won't be able to show you, but basically, now I've messed the angling up. I collect Living Dead dolls, I collect some Monster High dolls, just anything that sparks my interest. I have a ball jointed doll, so this might be a bit strange for you to see, but I have spoken about some dolls in the past in like hauls and just ball jointed doll update videos. But yeah, so this was a really good saving. I kind of want to keep the box just in case I put her back in, because I don't actually have a place to put her at the moment. But yeah, so let's just go about the price. Usually they're £30. I would say that's pretty decent for a doll of, you know, this quality. Of course, I haven't opened it yet, so I don't know if the paint job's that great or anything in real life. The box is very stunning. It's got like these lovely, what are they, butterflies and like just stuff that really goes with the theme of Cinderella, especially for the live action film, and that sort of comes around to the golden design and the image on the back of the Fairy Godmother. So it just says Cinderella, Disney Cinderella, Fairy Godmother, and obviously in different languages as well. The photo looks very pretty. So let's open this. I'm going to try and do it in a way that keeps the box somewhat intact. But oh my gosh, I haven't opened a Barbie box for such a long time, so I almost forgot how to open them. But it's good because they've got like these little tab things, if I can get them to work, that sort of just pop out of each other like so. So that was actually pretty simple. So I'm just going to slide her out now, hopefully not catch her. But the tabs want to lock with each other. This is so awkward. I'm sure it's not as awkward as I'm making it look. Okay, so that's the empty box, nothing else is in there. And this is the doll on her background, which is actually a really nice background. It's just got, I think it's a photo of one of these scenes. We'll have a look at that maybe in a bit. But yeah, it's got all the like messy stuff at the back, so let's try and get this out. I used to, fun fact, you know these little elasticies, I used to keep them and play like hairdresser sort of thing. I used to keep them as little hairbands for my dolls, but they ripped out the hair like nobody's business, so I wouldn't recommend that. Snap. Snap. Let's see if she comes out easily. Oh no, there we go. She's got this one stuck to her head. Oh, I hate these ones. There we go. So, this is the background I was talking about. Please excuse the mess. It's a very nice kind of photograph of one of the scenes, I assume, with some Photoshop done on it, so it looks quite nice. And this is the fairy godmother. Doesn't she look stunning? Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay, so she actually looks really good in person. Let's see. She's got a really nice dress. It doesn't feel like the best quality, to be honest. It's just some of that, I guess, cheap fabric that you get. I don't know. It feels kind of like plastic, to be honest, so I guess that's what it is. But her face job looks really, really nice. That makeup is perfection. I've always had an issue with Barbie dolls and their crunchy hair. I wish the curls were softer, but I know it's just to kind of keep it intact. But honestly, I hate it, especially with the ones with straight hair. You kind of want to brush them and play with it, but it's so bloody crunchy. Her little tiara is really stunning. Really pretty. Again, it's just a bit of plastic. It's nothing expensive, really. Her wings, I didn't even notice she had wings on this. Her wings look like they could glow in the dark, as well as the little bit around her neck. This bit, I don't know what that's called. The wings come off. You know what? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the wings come off. If I accidentally pop it off and it can go back in, I'll let you know. Or if you guys know, then maybe you can let me know too. Her wand, to be honest, is nothing great. It doesn't look that awesome. It's a nice little bit of detail, but it's not that great. I know it's going to be weird now, but oh, she's got a bit of foofiness in her dress. Yes, I'm going to look up her dress because I want to see the articulation. Okay, so this is the body mould. It's nothing. It's kind of like a shorter version. It looks like a shorter Barbie doll. I wish I had one to hand to kind of see the height, but she looks more, I don't know, less skinny Barbie. Do you know what I mean? She's got a bit of weight to her legs there, which is nice. She's got some nice articulation on the legs. She can move, and she can also move a little bit that way, like she could do the splits a little bit. The dress is really nice and puffy. It's a velcro kind of strap that you can undo and put other clothes on if you want her to be a different kind of doll, I don't know. Her arms aren't that great at articulation. She can move them up and down. She can't move them outwards very well, and she's got that permanent joint there, so you can't bend that or bend that like some of the newer dolls you can do with. So that's a shame that she's stuck in this permanent pose, but to be honest, it's a very iconic pose for the fairy godmother in the newer film, so that's understandable. She hasn't got very much detailing on her shoes. They're quite simple, but I guess they do the job. Oh, sorry, going out of focus there. But yeah, there's nothing too special about those. All in all, I think this is a decent doll. Is it worth the original 30 odd quid? I would say no. Is it worth the £17? Yes. I'd go as far as to say it might be a £20 doll. I would pay that much. I wouldn't pay the £30, so I was excited that I saw it for 17. I would probably go as far as £20. So yeah, this is a nice doll, a nice little collector's thing, but again, it's nothing special. The one thing that really draws me in is the awesome detailing on her face. She's got the shape of Helena Bonham Carter. You can see that it's her, with her little kind of dimples and squarer jawline. So there's that. Everything else is just kind of more of a regular generic Barbie, maybe with a shorter length in the torso or legs or something, and maybe a bit more chub, which is good. But yeah, that's my thoughts on this doll. So that was actually quite long. I wasn't expecting it to be that long. Let me just move everything over now and bring in my little Baymax doll, and for this I might zoom in a bit more. Oh, excuse that, guys. Is it too far? Oh, okay, that should do. So this one I got for £3. They're usually £9, so of course if I remember I tried to tell you if I would buy it for that price. I'm not too bothered about peeling the sticker off of this because I probably would not keep this box. But yes, so this is some figures from the Big Hero 6. I've got a review on the film and I'll link that around if you want to watch that. This is Baymax and Motchi, which I think is the aunt's cat. I love this film, so I was really excited to see that they had some really reduced pricing for some of these figures. Joe had one as well. So yeah, this is what you can get. You can get regular Baymax, Baymax all suited and booted. You've got some of the other characters here. You've got Hiro, Go-Go. They're all in their kind of superhero clothes, and the villain, and another version of Baymax. So yeah, some really decent options you can have. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different versions you can get. Oh, and a little tiny squared up Baymax. So yeah, let's just open this and kind of have a look at the artwork. Did I say artwork? I meant like the painting of it and stuff. So it's just stuck upon this cardboard boxing, and then it's got another little bit that you pull out here, like so, just to keep it all intact so it doesn't fall around inside the packaging, which I appreciate, because when it falls around in the packaging you can get more cuts, not cuts, they're not living flesh, you can get more scratches and stuff. So this is what we're working with, and I guess I'll save Baymax till last, but this is what we're getting for the little cat. Was it called Motchi? Yeah, this is Motchi. And oh my gosh, it's too adorable. It's got the chubbiest face and I freaking love it. It's nice and shiny. I can't see any defects on it. It's even got some little detailing on its bow. I'm gonna have to zoom out a little bit, guys. Zoom out a little bit for Motchi because it wasn't really focusing on the artwork, and now you can see all the mess. But yeah, it looks really, really cute. I love his little shoes. It's got some nice detailing on the bell just there. Not too much, but you know, a subtle enough detail that you can appreciate it. It just has some quite good detailing. I really, really like it. It's so cute and shiny. And then, of course, we've got the star of the show. We have Baymax, and straight away I noticed some articulation. I thought it was going to be a solid creature. He kind of has that sticky, I would describe it as almost a chewy kind of feel. Like he's not mouldable, you can't bend him out of shape, but he has that texture to it. It's almost tacky. I quite like it because that's how almost I could imagine him feeling, but more like hollow, not hollow, more like balloony, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's nice that they have that little bit there. He hasn't got any really articulation in his legs, like you can move him around a little bit, but it's kind of how he would walk actually. You can't really move the legs too much. Legs just, the arms just go up and down and back. Can't move them outwards or anything like that. You've got some slight articulation in the head, and yeah, he looks just very simple. Nothing too drastic. He just looks pretty much exactly how he looks like in the film. Nothing too crazy in terms of artwork, fake paint work, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, really, really nice quality toy. Would I pay £9 for this? I might do, you know. I might. I think they're pretty decent. You get 2 little characters in it, so I think it might be worth the £9, you know. But I'm glad that I got this for the steal of £3. So that is my little unboxing. Oh, look how tiny they are compared to my fairy godmother. I'm pretty happy and with the quality of these 2, or 3, shall we say. Decent dolls, decent figures, really enjoy them. Let me know what you thought about this unboxing, and if you'd like any more in the future, if I get any more dolls, because I usually get a doll, like a living dead doll, for Christmas or my birthday, so I could unbox those if you're interested in. But I do them quite carefully because I like to keep them in the boxes, but I do, well, I haven't for a while, but I do photograph them and then take them out and stuff, so I just like them kept nice and clean. But yeah, if you're interested in more unboxings, do let me know, and maybe give me some suggestions for new toys out on the market, because I am a big kid at heart and I do like collecting toys. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll speak to you next time. Bye!